So there have been issues with the long rest, and apparently it is when you place the food. So let's go and take a long rest. And so after the latest hotfix, when you go do the rest, you will crash. But we will see if that is the truth.
Is the mighty oak.
We'll skip this this though.
The winds have blown. There.
They bared their fangs, then cried foul when we
Okay, are you ready to
grovel.
try if we can solve the issue with the long rest?
How quick they are to abandon their ideals when their comforts are threatened.
So let's see, throwing down a quick save, and now rest to restore resource, and it's a long rest. We have 679 camp supplies, and normally you would go for the supply pack. And what I have heard from Twitch chat, apparently, you can use the supply pack and everything will go right. But when you use camping supplies, the game will crash. So let's auto select, and let's see if the game glitches. And then this will load a little bit. And now after this scene, now it's starting to load in. Here, now the game will crash. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So that's how it crashes. Okay, now we should just restart the game pretty much. We did get a complete crash. Like you need to relaunch from Steam and everything. Okay, well, we are in our camp. So you can do a quick save before going to long rest, just in case. And now we go long rest, and I will use a supply pack, and now full rest. The game is still kind of loading, so that's why all texture is not in place. And I think it works. Oh yeah, so pretty much the hotfix made that when you use food during a long rest, it will crash. It crashes the game somehow. But that's kind of unfortunate. And you can still use the supply packs, but as we discussed, we have nothing to spend our money on. I think Astarion sits here at 2k, and with those money, I would focus on paying for supply packs, because you can't use the food. So yeah, that's how you can work around the supply packs, why it doesn't work. But stay around if you want to see what happens when Will's friends dies. Will he still want to venture forth with me?
All right.
Let's see if he still want to be our friend.
Salutations.
What should we do next? An unusual name, the Blade of Frontiers, dealing with the goblins. What's your plan? Your eye is unusual. We could turn at any moment. How are you in such good spirits? I'd like you to join.
Make some room, and I'm all yours.
He still wanna fool around with us.
Some yours.
Okay, so he still wanna join us there.
We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the druid housing while we're at it.
Okay, so he's not in our team yet because we haven't saved the housing yet. But he will join the party. So that's
I know,
that's
I know.
nice.
That's a pretty big if.
Okay, so we just have to go and deal with the goblins. Let's go.
There's an old saying these goblins are organized.
So yeah, if you like this YouTube video, be sure to like and subscribe. And see you next time. Toodaloo.